Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me once again here at the Charles Fort Lauderdale Garden. In today's video, I'm going to give you a view of a new development in the garden. So come with me. Let's see what's going on. Do you remember what's going on with this coconut tree? Yes, it's blossoming. That's the first blossom from the tree, and there is another on the other side. Notice how the coconuts or the nuts are growing bigger. And of course, the bees, the pollinators, are still here. But there's a new development. There's another tree that is doing the same thing. Check it out. Here it is. A second coconut tree is blossoming. That means this too will also produce coconuts very soon. And on the other side, there's evidence that this too will do the same thing. Notice the bulges that you see. When you see these beginning to bulge like this, it means it's about to show the blossoms. They will come from behind here. Yes, coconuts are coming soon. So that's the new development in the garden. Now, let me give you some updates of some other things that's going on in the garden. Do you remember this volunteer plant underneath the papaya tree? Look at it. I believe it's pumpkin. Look how healthy it is growing. And right next to it is the other volunteer plant, the pigeon peas, also called gungo peas. Yes, it too is doing very well. Do you like gungo peas or pigeon peas? It is my favorite peas. Now, let's take a look at the guava tree. The last storm battered it and it's now leaning to the right. But as you can see, some new leaves are coming up. There are still fruits on it, and we have harvested many fruits. So we have propped it up to keep it from falling over. We even had to tie it up on a stake right here so that it doesn't fall. The branches are going towards the plantains. Yeah, we will have to do something about that too. Speaking of plantains, let's take a look at those that fell during the storm. You see, they're still in the ground. So we decided to leave it there. I see one of them is ripening. We'll have to take that. And the second one is down here. This one did not mature properly before it fell. So we may just use this in the compost. Here's the third one. It too fell during the storm, and this one looks much better. So just leave it here to do its thing until it is ready. So that's the update on the plantain. Bananas are still growing. No problems with this one. There is another over here doing very well. Well, not bananas, plantains. Remember the one that was propped up? Remember the one that was propped up by the palm tree? Yes, this is it. It's doing very well. That's a plantain. But we have another banana also. Here it is. This one is maturing, and we have another one that came up recently. So this is it, folks. These are the new developments and the updates in the garden. Thank you so much for coming by. I really appreciate your time and your support. Now, for those of you who come by all the time, according to the analytics, you show up, you watch, but you have not yet touched that subscribe button. So, will you consider doing so? I would surely appreciate it. Thanks to all of you who have, and to the recent subscribers. Thank you so much for coming. So, this is it for today. Come back next time and see what's happening in the Charles Fort Lauderdale garden.